3.
Blessed greetings, everyone. Sorry about our sound problem. We have it fixed now, obviously.
Yes.
Blessed Ostara. Blessed Vernal Equinox. Merry meet. Tonight we gather in a somber tone to those afflicted by COVID-19. Our blessings are with you. To those grieving families around the world who have lost friends and loved ones to this virus, our blessings are with you. To the vulnerable and the elderly, our blessings are with you. To those who have lost their employment due to this virus, our blessings are with you. To the children home from school, our blessings are with you. To the essential workers, the medics, ambulance staff, hospital staff, firefighters, police officers, and those who risk it all to keep us provisioned, our blessings are with you. To the service members and to the National Guard who are here supporting life as we know it, our blessings are with you. Our blessings are with many tonight, with everyone. To the leaders of our faith, of all faiths, may you be blessed with being beacons of hope. As we all navigate through this, remember that hope and love are our most precious commodities. To those who hear us, I impart to you light, love, and all the blessings. Blessed be.
Thank you. All right. So yeah, this evening it's been very hard for us to celebrate Ostara, the spring equinox, especially with what's going on across the world right now. We're very fortunate. Odin and I are fine. Our children are fine.
We're all well.
We're all healthy. We are not showing any symptoms. So all is well in our little neck of the woods.
As well as they can be.
Yeah, as well as they can be. Coworkers are nervous. I'm one of the ones out on the front lines, making sure that everyone has provisions. My team is daily unloading grocery trucks, doing our best to get it out on the floor so that customers can buy it. It's rough. It's nerve-wracking. It's downright scary sometimes. But we're doing it. We're surviving. And thank you to everyone who has thanked me and others at my store for all that we are doing. We greatly appreciate it. Please continue to thank your retail employees, the people stocking your shelves, the cashiers, and us random receiving team members that, are making sure that the trucks get unloaded. The truck drivers, if you have a truck driver in your life, please thank them from the bottom of our hearts because we wouldn't have anything without them transporting the goods to us.
Exactly.
So if you have a truck driver in your life, please thank them. We greatly appreciate them. So this evening we are celebrating Ostara, and we are going to be starting ritual in just a second. Is there anything you'd like to add before we start?
All the love.
All the love and light in the world.
We're all adjusting, we're all adapting. And so are many sanctuaries and
yeah. Yep, we were one of the few, if not one of the only, sanctuaries to do online services, streaming through Facebook and whatnot. And due to the risks associated with COVID-19, a lot of our fellow sanctuaries across Michigan and across the world have adapted to doing online streaming like us. So it's interesting to not being the only fish in the pond anymore, or one of the only fish in the pond. So
yeah, it takes some adjusting, and we'll do fine.
Yeah,
we'll do fine.
We will welcome you all.
We're not as well decorated on the altar as everyone else.
Hey! I think we did pretty damn good.
We're working on it.
But I do want to say welcome to all the other sanctuaries, covens, and groups who are now joining us in this adventure through live streaming. So, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
All right. So, I think everyone is ready to see the ritual, because I think that's what everyone's here for tonight, honey.
I think so, but we're also going to be doing some blessings.
Yes.
And we are so sorry
we are so sorry we're late.
We're like way behind. It's 11:01. We meant to be on at 9:30. Life happens.
Life and technology.
Yeah, life and technology.
But yes, this evening we will be doing blessing requests because we've not done it in forever. So if you have a blessing request, please send it to us in the chat.
And that's why we did not post the normal blessing request today, is because we're
live
doing it now.
Today. Yes. So post your blessing requests in the chat, and we will see them as they pop up, and we will get to them as soon as possible.
And we're gonna get back to our roots a little bit.
Yeah, I
mean, we've got a lot of good things going on.
Yeah.
And right now we just want to be there for the faithful.
Sorry, I was making sure my battery wasn't completely dying. So
life happens. Batteries die.
Technology. Alrighty. I am ready to start casting circle, honey.
Well,
because I see no blessing request.
Grab your broom, because we're about to fly.
Hey. We don't have any flying ointment.
No, we're not making any flying ointment, and we're not going to tell you how to make it.
No. Alright, so we gotta start here in Earth. And then we go this way. Okay. Here, let me get
you want me to start, and then you can take the other half?
Yep. Okay, so get over to this corner. So work from
I'll start here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go from that corner to that one.
First off, we're sweeping off energy.
Getting rid of all the negative energy.
This is our...
Wait in your space.
This is our ritual broom. It's wait in space, everybody's looking at my arm.
Alright, hand that to Bella.
Okay. Oh, hamstery.
Right. We are sore and tired, so we'll be calling the corners seated. So.
Yeah. And our building is off.
So directions.
We call corners, and it's literally we're calling the corners.
Yeah. Also, with our sanctuary, we start with the north and then go clockwise. I know that some other sanctuaries do it differently, and you are more than welcome to do it however you feel comfortable.
It's what works for us.
Yeah, it works for us. So we are going to start in the north.
Ooh.
I know.
I get to move around.
I know.
Okay.
Hail, guardians of the Watchtower of the North, element of earth, color green. We welcome you to our Ostara ritual. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Hail, guardians of the Watchtower of the East, element of wind, color yellow. We welcome you to our Ostara ritual. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Hail, guardians of the Watchtower of the South, element of fire, color red. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Hail, guardians of the Watchtower of the West, element of water, color blue. We welcome you to our Ostara ritual. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. That's right, welcome.
Alright. Ostara is the time of the year where the sun and the moon dance equally across the sky. It is the time of balance, light and dark, up and down, yin and yang. This is also the time where the earth comes back to life. Plants are sprouting from the ground, buds are forming on the trees and plants that will soon sprout leaves and flowers. Beauty has returned to the overworld. Persephone spent her time with Hades in the underworld, taking the beauty of the world with her. She has said her temporary goodbyes, more like a see you later, until later this year when she returns to him during the autumnal equinox. As the world comes back to life, with it brings birth and renewal. We celebrate fertility as the animals birth their young. Symbolism of the fertility of this time of the year are the egg and the rabbit/hare. The basis for why we color eggs and rejoice over the appearance of the Ostara bunny. Okay, it's supposed to be technically between the two plants, but hey, we're gonna go with it.
That's something you're supposed to say.
With the candles, there you have your representation of the god and goddess. The plant represents the life that they create together. Maiden Mother, Lord Father, once again you dance together. We witness the glory of your union. As the days grow longer and the light grows warmer, hear our celebration and receive our thanks. May we live in harmony together. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Now take a moment to contemplate any creative endeavors that you, or new beginnings that you may be having in your life right now. Visualize them. Take a moment, close your eyes, visualize them in your mind, and help them take form. As you visualize them in your brain, they will manifest and they will take form in your life. So let's take a moment to do that.
Thank you. Someone put the cart in front of the horse.
What?
I had an invocation.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Well, that's what we do. We just roll on with forward.
Yes.
As we're contemplating all that is spring, I have an invocation of a deity I would like to welcome to this ritual. I invoke Inanna, Queen of the Heavens, first daughter of the moon. The light in the darkness and the light that does not shine. The dark goddess whom descended and ascended the 7 gates of the underworld. The morning and evening star, the personification of Venus, the bringer of rain and storms. The 8-pointed star is her symbol, her element air. I place this lapis lazuli on this altar in her element to welcome her to our ritual. We still have water and salt.
Oh, we were supposed to do that, like...
Yeah, you just, totally,
Hey, you're not thinking either, so you didn't remind me. We're already
I was patiently waiting.
We're almost all the way through the ritual, by the way.
Well, we should still...
Yes. This is normal for our usual viewers, is we're like... But
one of us is more, That's right. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Alright. I guess. Yes, let's... You take salt, I take water.
Have you ever hit fast forward on a tape while it was still playing and you hear...
Yep. Please forgive us.
See, the gods and goddesses, they forget. So we just find... And that's why I was a bit perplexed is because we didn't do the salt and water and invocation, and you're just like, boom.
Well, I want... Whatever. I'm not gonna fight you.
I'm not gonna fight you either.
Okay. Well, back to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Feel the joy of all the possibilities that lie ahead. If you want to give your projects an extra push, you may ask the goddess Ostara to help you. Or Inanna, as this is also her time.
Or Ishtar, or
Professor-
Eostar.
Yeah. Or Persephone, even.
Yeah.
Okay. Spirit of Ostara, for these new ventures, I ask for your blessing and aid. Alright. We are going to feed and drink. Okay.
Well, we should talk a little bit about what we have prepared.
Yes. Alright. So, this evening we made a lavender lemonade.
It seemed a bit more relaxing and fitting for these stressing times and
Yes.
ridding of anxiety.
Mhm.
How does it smell?
Very floral.
Ooh.
Very, very floral.
That smells like the way I make my Earl Grey.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I always throw a bit of lavender in my Earl Grey.
Alright. We will be posting the recipe for this onto our witchy kitchen
Indeed.
on sanctuaryphoenix.com. Okay, so the recipe that we based this off of, it was like a bluish purple.
It was just a bunch of food dye thrown into
they had
they
to have used food dye or something to make it pretty, because it definitely is not. It's definitely not that color.
But we've cracked down on the intent, and it's perfect for now.
Yes, it is perfect. So, if you would like to get some amazing food grade lavender blossoms, please contact Arts and Craft. Their store is stationed out of Hartford, Michigan, and Paul and Pat are amazing friends of ours.
Yes, and you'll want to get 2 ounces.
Yes, 2 ounces.
2 ounces per batch.
Yep. All right. So, our lovely cake this evening is actually I think it's like Betty Crocker or something funfetti.
Yeah, we were gonna do Krusty's honey
cornbread, but time evaded us, and just didn't.
You see, we're already late. We would have been later, so we used what cake we had
at our disposal. So it'll be delicious nonetheless. All right, ready, dear?
As always, my love.
Okay.
May you never hunger.
May you never hunger. May you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
Damn. That was good. Okay, well here. You hold on to that.
I'll drink it all. Ooh.
Do not mind us while we stuff face.
Mm-hmm.
See, the pipe's still pretty good.
That lemonade, though.
10 out of 10. Make it again.
It caught you off guard the same way it did me, huh? Like you take us up and then... Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
You're drinking it all.
I'm not. We still got some in the fridge.
We tried to figure out if we're gonna do a mead or this lemonade, and oh my goodness.
Are we having issues on the stream?
No, we're fine.
Okay, because this, I'm having issues with this one.
No, I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you drinking it right now. Tell me you're having issues.
Mm. This one, I think.
We're a little behind.
This one is our main.
So,
Okay. Alright.
with all in all, we will be sharing that delicious lemonade recipe. Oh my goddess.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. We saved first taste to be here on stream, and
Yeah.
and we'll share with you where you can get the ingredients for it. No sugar. No sugar.
Honey.
Completely sweetened by honey.
Well, I guess we can take a moment to kind of talk about a little someone very special to us. Now, as many know, about a year ago, I was 9 months pregnant with our little precious angel, Bella. And she decided to make her arrival after Ostara last year. So she got to miss out on it. But she was still born close enough that we still felt confident and still felt it fit her to name her Bellatrix Ostara.
Indeed.
Indeed. Now, this little angelic thing of ours is very close to turning 1 year old.
Yes, she is very chatty right now.
Yeah, she's very, very chatty right now in her swing. Yeah. And we are planning a small little birthday party for her. I know that with everything going on with COVID-19, that
it's limited now.
there's a lot of limits on how many people you're allowed to have grouped together and how much space is supposed to be between everybody. And so we ended up having to make the very sad decision to cut down the invite list for her party, and I feel so bad. I feel so horrible.
Please, no one feel anything personal.
Yeah, this is not at all personal. This is not at all of, oh, well, I don't want them here. It's, we have only a limited amount of people that we're allowed to have in one small area like this. And so we literally have to limit it to a very small amount, instead of the large party that we had really, really hoped for. So please forgive us.
We're doing our best to take it in stride because we wanted it to be a big celebration.
Yeah, we did. We do plan, at least I would like to at least live stream some of the party.
Yeah.
So that those who cannot join us can at least join via stream.
Do the happy birthday song and stuff.
Yeah. Do the cake smash and all that. So I would love for us to go live for her party. It'll probably be on our personal pages.
And maybe we'll share it to the community.
Maybe we'll share it to the community. We'll have to wait and see. But for sure our personal pages, so that our friends and family who can't make it, or can't make it due to COVID or whatnot, they can at least feel like they're still a part of the day.
Yeah.
We are allowing people to make other plans with us after her party, to meet up, spend some time with her, maybe even drop off a gift or so. But that will obviously all depend on what all happens in the meantime.
We're hoping for the best.
Yes, we are hoping for the best.
We all want this just to come to an end and everybody to be happy and well
healthy
and okay.
Yes.
But we've got to get there.
Yes, it's going to take some time. So I guess I will start a blessing. Right. Gods and goddesses, please watch over everyone around the world, especially those directly affected by COVID-19, the ones who have sick family members, the ones who are out on the front lines trying to save these people's lives, the ones who are trying to make life as easy and smooth as possible so that we can just survive and get through this. Send everyone good health, but most of all, light and love. May this pass by quickly. May we never forget those who died. And may we please live on in their honor. And may we always stick together. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Is there anything you would like to add to blessings tonight?
Light and love. Whenever you ask if I want to add something to a blessing, it's always light and love. Okay. Because there's never enough.
Never enough.
Never too much. We never want too little.
I can work with that.
So, light and love to everyone.
Yes.
We're all gonna make it through. We're all gonna be okay. and we're normal to doing online stuff when it comes to our rituals and shows.
It feels more awkward to us to actually having a group present for our rituals.
So hopefully everyone else has less problems, especially those that find it useful to use their phones, because we don't use our phones. We're using like commercial grade equipment to do this, and hey, everybody's coming on into this bay of information, and may it not be so difficult for them, especially those who are using more professional equipment, because there's always some kind of like something's gone wrong. Like for us, it was audio. Yep. We had to redo audio tonight.
It happens. Is that your addition to blessing tonight, Bella?
So for everyone that's dabbling into doing rituals and services online and decide, you know what, I don't want to use just my phone, I want some professional equipment, may it go smoother than it did for us tonight, because you just gotta roll with the punches, you know? It's not always perfect, and it's not always going to be, and it's just the way it is. So with all the light and love in the world, I hope you all the best, and welcome to the online frontier.
Yes. And Bella added her little addition to blessing tonight.
Yeah, she's just totally like, yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, we still have line breaking. And
yes, we do.
But before we do, is there any other...
I do not see any, but yeah. Does anybody have any blessing requests? I do not have access to the main page because my phone is near dead. And it doesn't want to pull up the stream for some reason.
Nothing. Nothing on the group. So we're good.
Alrighty. Well, if you do end up having any blessing requests, you are more than welcome to contact us throughout the week on either our private pages or the group page. And we will get to those as soon as possible.
And we'll probably put up a video shrine where we're updating our techniques and technologies a little bit.
Trying different
things. If anyone wants to help with us having a more decked out altar when we do our thing, we're working on people being able to donate to help contribute statuary and other equipment to our altar. We need statues. And we know some great artisans, and we know some great people that are selling provisions. Like, we know people that are closing their stores but selling online right now, and they're just absolutely amazing. And we'll be featuring them in our recipe for the lavender. So thank you all for being here, and blessed Ostara.
Yes.
Welcome spring.
Yay!
If we were outside, I'd pour some libation on the ground.
Well, we have finally made it through winter. Yay! And it's raining.
Hey, here's some of the wonderful news. All the testing that they've done so far has confirmed that just like the flu goes away in the summer months, so does COVID-19 for the most part.
We will have to wait and see.
So they've done some laboratory tests that show that this is highly what's going to happen. So we might have to deal with coronavirus with vaccines like the flu, and probably be combined with flu shots moving forward. It just sucks this year.
We will make it through. We will figure this all out.
Yeah, who knows? I don't want to speculate too much. This is just what I hear. Mm-hmm. And all out, better times ahead. And all the light and love.
Yes. All right. So let's thank the gods and goddesses for joining us this evening. I will let you start by thanking Inanna, and then I will take over.
After I release, are we going to do the...
Well, first you release, then I release, then we're going to do the corners, and then we're...
Going to do the line break?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. All right, so...
The evening and morning star, first daughter of the moon, the light in the dark and the light that does not shine. Thank you in your brilliant darkness for being here this evening, for bringing new life to this earth, and for guiding us all through this dark time. Light and love resplendent. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Gods and goddesses, horn god and maiden mother, we thank you for joining us this evening as we usher in spring and say farewell to the cold, dark winter.
Mm-hmm.
Your love for each other has brought the light back to this world, and the love and life that comes with it. May the fruits of your labor bless us all through the year. We thank you for joining us this evening. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
All right, let's call the corner, or say farewell in corners. Hail, guardians of the watchtower of the west, element of water, color blue. We thank you for joining us this evening during our Ostara ritual. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Hail, guardians of the watchtower of the south, element fire, color red. We thank you for joining us this evening during our Ostara ritual. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Hail, guardians of the watchtower of the east, element wind, color yellow. We thank you for joining us this evening during our Ostara ritual. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Hail, guardians of the watchtower of the north, element earth, color green. We thank you for joining us this evening during our Ostara ritual. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Thank you all for joining us.
Alright.
I noticed you laughed at me with that playfulness.
Alright. You guys can't really see it all that well, but we are shuffling our feet as we are breaking the line of the circle. Alright. Ready?
In the edge of a cave.
Honey. May the circle be open, but unbroken. May the love of the gods and goddesses be ever in your hearts. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be. Alrighty. We want to thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. We're so sorry that it ran so late. It happens, unfortunately. We've got kids.
We're 2 hours late.
We're 2 hours late. We got kids.
An hour late on start, an hour late on finish.
Oh well, it happens. But yeah, we got the kiddos. They took time out of it. We had technology issues, but hey, we got it all fixed. The kiddos are happy. At least one of them's asleep. The other one's just bouncing in the chair. Think we did good. If anyone needs to get a hold of us for anything, please do. If you need any ideas for your own Ostara ritual, please contact us and we can give you some pointers. If you'd like to...
Any other rituals, because there's a lot of people that are
Yes.
all of a sudden solitary practitioners.
Yes.
And we're just like culling up what we can right now. So that's what a lot about what it's about. It's just what you can do. It's all in the intent.
Mm-hmm. If anyone would like to donate to help us with our altar, please contact us and we will give you the right information to help us there.
Definitely. And whatever statuary we procure in this time will also become statuary and
when we get our
altar decor for our building.
Yes.
So whatever we procure at this time will also go for the building. And we're not going to put eggs.
I might look at plastic ones.
Yeah, maybe
plastic. Because we do have plastic ones at Meyer that I can...
And you did a really pretty job.
Thank you.
For each of the elements represented in the eggs.
Hey,
I love it.
I have to say, I did pretty darn well by just guessing how much vinegar, food coloring, and hot water. Yeah. I guessed pretty good.
Yeah.
Because they're all unique and pretty colorful.
Well, one of the other things we want to do is we are still working on procuring the ingredients for hand sanitizer.
Yes.
And once that gets produced, it's going out. We've got bottles inbound. So the bottles for once...
Should be any time now.
Yeah, the bottles are on the way.
Yeah.
So the empty bottles that we put our hand sanitizer in that we're going to send to everybody is on the way. But we're also looking at making some olive soap. And we're also looking at making some emergency rations like barley soup. So it'll be like vegan rations and optional packets to put in and stuff like that.
It's ideas that we're coming up with.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out how can we best help our community
during this time.
And there's so many questions in the air. We don't exactly know what we can do best, and we're trying to do the best we can. But we're constantly thinking of, well, what if we do this to help everybody? What if we do that to help everybody? And so we're just trying to balance it all and figure out what we can actually afford as a sanctuary. And we're here. We're here, especially if you are in need. If you are in dire need, something's not going well at all. Get a hold of us and we'll see what we can do as a sanctuary, because right now we are in emergency times. Yeah. And with emergency times, we are willing to
assist when we can.
Yeah. In ways that we normally cannot or allowed to now.
Yeah.
Like if we had a building, we'd already have a disaster relief childcare.
Without a doubt.
But we don't have a building right now to do that, and we don't have a building and volunteers, so we can't. And
It's in discussions, ideas that we're going to be bringing up in one of our future board meetings.
Yeah. So this way, if something like this ever happens again,
we can be
we're prepared. We're prepared, and so we're going to be setting up some backstocks and stuff. So if anything ever happens like this again, we can instantly send out some hand sanitizer, some soap, some emergency meals, and provide emergency child care. Like, right off the bat. There's just basic, like, you've got
basic
some
rations,
hygiene.
basic provisions.
You've got your hygiene, you got your food, and you got your ability to work if you're still working.
Yeah.
So, we love you all. And
we do. We love you all.
We're sorry we can't do more than we are now.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Please stay safe out there, everyone. Follow the CDC and WHO guidelines, as well as your local state guidelines as well, because every state is different.
Yeah.
Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything crazy or rash.
6 foot rule of thumb.
Yep, stay 6 feet away from people at all times, especially when out in public.
Anything questionable, 72-hour containment.
Yeah.
It can, the virus can live on surfaces outside of the body for up to 72 hours. So anything you're in question of or can't sanitize, at least have it 72 hours.
Yep. Just leave it sit for 72 hours. Don't touch it. Don't go near it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless you can sanitize it.
Yeah.
Gloves,
yes.
Gloves are more important than masks right now.
Yep. If you are healthy, do not waste masks.
And be smart.
If you have industrial strength masks, such as if you're a contractor, painter, whatever, if you are willing to donate them,
please do.
Please do, because different organizations are able to convert them into medical grade masks for those in need.
Yes.
The only ones who should be wearing masks when healthy should be your health professionals.
The N95s.
Yes.
N95s are what are needed most.
Yes. But for the general public, as long as you follow what the CDC says, you should be fine. Also, they have done some studies, and if you have O positive or O negative blood, you are one of the most protected blood types. You are least likely to get coronavirus or have any severe symptoms. That's not to say that you won't, but that's to say that you are least likely to have effects from coronavirus.
On this same data, individuals who are A positive.
Yes, if you are
especially those between the ages of 30 and 50 are getting disproportionately infected, and they can't understand why.
So be vigilant, be safe.
Know your blood type.
Yep, know your blood type. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face until you've washed your hands. Hand sanitizer of at least 70% or higher.
60% or higher.
60% or higher. If you're going to make your own sanitizer, use rubbing alcohol.
91% or higher.
Yep, 91% or higher rubbing alcohol.
And we're trying to get our hands on 91 or 99.
It's just difficult because
as soon as we get it in, We're gonna be sending out care packages. And
we will do our best. We will do our best.
We'll do our best as soon as we can. And we'll also be making, we plan on making some Castile soap. So we're not giving people whole bars, but chunks. And that's going to be best.
We will do our best. We will see what we can come up with. If you are in need, let us know.
Yeah.
And we will do our best to help.
If you're in desperate need, we'll put you on our priority. And
yes.
We're also looking at liquid soap potentials. We're looking at a bunch of things.
Our ideas are up in the air. Nothing is set in stone right now.
Right. We know is we want to help people the best way we can.
Yes. So please, again, stay safe, stay smart. We love you, and we hope that everyone survives this.
And on one last word.
One last word. Okay.
I want to thank everybody who is of good health, who has decided that, you know what, I'm going to follow these recommendations because I don't want to hurt anybody or make anyone else sick. You are all heroes. Because this is the point of it all. We're trying to make it to where everything slows down so science has enough time to catch up. So if you're more concerned about those that you love and your friends and family than you are about, well, I just want to run around and do this and that, then you're a hero. And thank you. Thank you. We love and respect what you're doing. And you're blessed. And just thank you, because that's the point of this all. So many people are just like, well, I don't want to sit around, so I'm going to go do this anyways. And they're fitting to get people sick or hurt or worse. So we want to give a special thank you to the people that are following the recommendations to the best of their abilities, and those who are working essential jobs. Provisioning, medical care,
public safety.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And well,
ready?
I guess.
Well, I guess. Without further ado, may the gods and goddesses bless our home, our friends and family, and this world. But most of all, this stream. Blessed be.
Blessed be, everybody.
Good evening.